everyone, Chocolo Roberto here for the January update. Yeah, hello, hope you're doing okay. Hope you're having a great 2022 so far. Can't believe we're nearly in February already. It's time's just flying by, really. It really is flying by. I say this every month and it continues to be the case, so there we go. But I hope you're enjoying the year so far. It's been an interesting couple of years, I think it's fair to say, but hopefully it'll be less interesting this year and the next one, fingers crossed, or at least interesting for better reasons. Let's hope so anyway. Yeah, I really do. But yeah, so thanks so much again, first of all, to the members. Massively appreciated for all your support. Mark McKinley, Nobrooke, Alan Lockhart, Harmony Artificiosa, Scotty, Sam Matson, yeah, and Stephen Saunders as well. Thank you so much. Hopefully I've not missed anyone out. I was worried I've missed people out. Yeah. But thank you so much, and yes, and thank you of course to Rick as well for yeah, providing, donating in your own way and sending me chocolates as well. So thank you so much, Rick. Massively appreciated, and everyone else who helped support the channel as well. Massively appreciated. So thank you so much. So I was a bit worried about the members because basically no Mark over Christmas, which is fair enough, it's sort of cancelled basically their memberships and thought, on a downward trend, I thought, oh, no, it's not, not going to get to this 10 sort of members to be able to do the Domino's Pizza special basically, but they've resubscribed, so that's really great. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, really massively appreciate it. that's no problem. So if you are interested in the member program, link for it will be in the sort of like in the description and in this corner up here. You could join for just 1 month or as long as you like, really, and stop and start whenever you fancy. Bronze tier members get an exclusive review every week as well. So there's about 50 to 60 exclusive reviews then. And they're all something different as well. The crisps, cereals, chocolate spreads, chocolate drinks, they're all different sort of takes on sort of like nice snacky products basically that I don't generally cover in my regular reviews. Ice cream as well, actually, as well. So there's plenty of stuff there. Let's say you can subscribe for just 1 month, or join the membership program rather for 1 month, and then stop if you want, or start, or join for a couple of months and then stop, or whatever, just binge watch it, whatever it is. Or you can just join at the member level where you just do a small contribution every month instead of getting any of the perks or whatnot. So. Yeah, please check it out. It'd be a great way to support the channel. It really would be. So yeah, as I say, and thank you so much to all the members so far for all your continued support. You've all been great. So thank you so much. As I say, Rick as well. Special mention to you for contributing in your own way. Really massively appreciated as well. So thank you. Yes, what's the plans then, I guess? Well, going forward, I think, as I say, hopefully get the 2,000 subscriber special in probably around June, July. And I was thinking maybe do some kind of live sort of, communal review basically where we all review about 4 or 5 products all together basically. Doesn't have to do anything special for it, just be in the chat and things. I'll be sort of obviously leading it because I'll be presenting it, but say we all review, I don't know, milk chocolate digestives or something like that, and Mars bars, or something we can easily get, all of us to get really. And that'll be the plan, so we can all give our own ratings of it really, and I can display what you think on the screen. Now of course members, I can't, unfortunately, custom emojis I can only provide to members through YouTube. It's just YouTube only allows me to do that, but the members do have access to the various sort of little stars I issue out, so a sort of an empty star and a full star and a half star, so you can actually replicate my rating system perfectly if you remember, using emojis, so yes, if you want to be a member for that reason alone, any member level will get access to that. So yeah, and you also get a little chocolate bar next to your name as well, the colour of which changes the longer you are a member for. Yeah, so interesting one. So yeah, yeah, so as I say, really, so I think that'd be quite an interesting thing to do. It'd be nice to sort of say communicate with you. That's what I want to try and do. I want to sort of make the channel have a community with it really. So I want to sort of, as I say, interact with you, and and as I say, I think this would be a great way of doing it. And I think that leading on from this though, that it has been a problem because my channel's kind of, so it's a bit of a slow burn off it, you'd say. I'm not getting millions of subscribers or thousands a month, whatever, like some other channels doing things. Maybe one day it will happen. Maybe I'll just reach that sort of critical point where things will just sort of it'll just snowball a bit, and the more people, it gets so many people joining, so it means there's more popularity, which attracts more people, the way the algorithm works on YouTube, things like this. But yeah, it has been a problem really, just trying to sort of, as I say, make it more about the community, because the thing is, everyone has a life, you know what I mean, and so people can't always be interacting with the channel, and because I don't have lots of sort of active sort of chatters or active members or active people in Discord, things like this, it's it does mean I'm sort of limited with things that I can do, because I can't always be sure that there'll always be people there to interact with. So for instance, the games night, I've had to sort of pretty much put that on the back burner, I think, for now, because while people do enjoy it, and when they can make it, obviously not all the time people can make it. So it means that if key people aren't there, I can't really do it, just because I just don't have enough people to ensure that there will always be someone available, basically, just by weight of numbers. So that's kind of what's, I feel, almost, I wouldn't say holding the channel back, but stopping me taking in the direction I'd like to, really, by doing more interactions with yourselves and things like this, and so it just means, like, it means sort of, it's difficult really to sort of branch out into these sort of areas by doing, as I say, communal reviews, or by doing more games nights and things. I mean, I still want to do the key things, that the sort of the core aspects of the channel, like the regular live reviews and the regular reviews and things like this, look back, stuff like that. So I don't want to stop doing those, but I'd like to also do other things as well. But as I say, I'm kind of limited a bit by just the availability of people, because there's just not enough subscribers, and members and things, to make these sort of things a bit more feasible, really. And it's no one's fault. It's just there's just not enough people to ensure that would always be the case, because that's just the way it is, So basically, I think, as I say, I've got almost, let's just say, 2,000 subscribers almost. It's pretty much about 10% of them regularly will watch the videos, if maybe even if not less than that. And then a percentage of those will be active in various ways, so taking part in, let's say, Discord or the chats and things like this. So it's kind of, you do get sort of like, you might have so many subscribers, but it's only a very small subset of them that will be interacting in the various ways. And that's no problem at all. Again, there's no issue with that. It's just the way it is. So it just means that there's relatively few people actually that that will be available or be wanting to participate in these other things that I'd like to try and do really with the channel. So it's just going to take time to get to that point, really. I don't know how many subscribers I'll need for that. I don't think it's going to suddenly happen overnight, though. So I don't think it's going to be reach 2,000 and all of a sudden, yes, everything works. I mean, well, maybe it will actually. But I don't know. It's probably, I don't know. I feel like, because the thing is, when I got to start doing the mode program, when I got to start doing the live videos, I'd already, that the threshold of people that were available was there straight away, and that were that would sort of interact and do things like this, and become members and stuff like this. But it's then from that point on, it's going to be very slow to increase, because obviously you only get so many subscribers a month, to make up the likelihood or the percentages or increase of people, as I say, interacting in the lives or joining Discord or being available for games night and stuff like this. So it's just then going to take a bit more, to get, as I say, more people available to sort of do the other things, basically. So there's nothing, as I say, I'm not. There's no problem at all with people who don't want to take part in various things or are only interested in certain aspects of the channel. There's no problem at all. All I'm saying is that in order to sort of do certain parts of the channel that I'd like to try and explore, such as communal reviews and things like this, it's just going to need the availability of the people who are going to interact, and it's going to need more of them, because of the fact that if I've only got 5 people say who'd be interested in it, if 3 of them are not available on certain days just because they can't, or they can't make it, which is likely, really, I don't have the weight of numbers to then always ensure that there's enough people to make it work. That's what I'm trying to say, you know what I mean? So it's just going to take time to get to that point, and I don't know when that would be. So it could just happen, in a blink of an eye. All of a sudden I could wake up and have 10,000 subscribers, but I think I'm not going to assume that, is the gist of it. So it seems to be quite a steady pace. I seem to get to between 40 and 50 a month. It's not really increasing over, since I got 1,000 subscribers. It seems to have steadied out, really, that. But at some point maybe that will increase. But it does mean it's a constant, direction, which is good. So continuing on that way, at some point I will reach so many subscribers. But whether it will increase to the point where we're talking massive changes based on the number of people, I don't know. We could be talking, if it's going to just continue on the way it is, we're going to talk a fair few years before I get to the point where we constantly have people chatting in the chats, people always active on Discord, the people always available for games nights, people always available for communal reviews. It's one of those, really. And this again is why it's so important and so much appreciated when you leave likes, you leave comments, you even watch some of the adverts sometimes. It just helps. No end, really, because at the end of the day, YouTube will promote my channel if it's worth their time, and that's the way you've got to look at it. So, and unfortunately, what makes it worth their time is them making money from it, and that's just the way it is. So, so as I say, if you ever just think, oh, just click a like or whatever every now and again and leave a comment, as it really makes all the difference. And And that's why things like the member program massively appreciated as well, because again, YouTube's got a vested interest in that, so it really helps. And super chats as well, again, YouTube vested interest for them. If they see that my channel's getting super chats, getting members, getting advertising revenue, they're going to promote it more. And so that's why, you know, it's massively appreciated if these things happen. As I say, and if you're not in a position to do so, just leaving likes, leaving comments, you know, watching the adverts, you know, things that don't, you know, just cost you time basically, are massively appreciated. So yeah, so thank you so much. But yeah, at the end of the day, you know, YouTube's here to make money. They won't promote my channel as much if it's not in their interest to do so, and that's the way you've just got to look at it. And it's a shame, but it's the way it is, you know. So there we go. So yeah, so you know, but it's going well. I'm enjoying doing the channel, but as I say, you know, it's one of those where having the support from yourselves just makes it so much easier for me, because it takes a lot of time. You know, I'm working a normal job anyway, you know, so it does take a lot of my sort of what otherwise would have been my free time, you know, to do it all. So having that sort of extra incentive, knowing that people are watching, knowing that it's you know, enjoyed by yourselves, and it does make it a lot easier and a lot more of a what's the word, you know, not a pleasurable experience, but more of a sort of rewarding experience is the word I was looking for. Yes, you know, it's just, you know, yeah, and that's important really. I want to sort of feel like it's, you know, getting so, you know, giving something, and you know, and getting something out of it, because I know that people are enjoying it. So yeah. So there we go. So I'd say going forward, I've started the started anyway with 2 parts, but the top chocolates of 2021, 2022 then. Done the first part of that. Probably the next part will be out probably in the next week or so. Probably one of the Fridays really. I don't know, one of those. Might do it in between look backs basically. But yeah, I was enjoying doing that really. It's quite nice. It was interesting to see how many reviews. Did about 200 I think, which was a crazy amount. You know, as I say, not really counting the live reviews and all these other kind of reviews as well that I do, sort of, you know. Yeah, the member reviews, things like this, wasn't counting those. So, you know, I've done quite a lot of reviews over the year really. So it did take some time to compare them all. But was interesting to see all those different reviews and look back at them all. And I didn't think it actually been that strong a year really, but the top 10 is a pretty strong set of chocolates actually. So yeah, I'd be interested to see what you think about them. Even the top 20 really, you know, but yeah, very interesting. Yes, what else is there going forward? Yeah, so I say games now is probably on the back burner, as I say, just because I can't guarantee there'll be enough people to participate really. So, you know, I may as well, you know, for the moment at least, just do reviews and things like this, or other things that will be a bit more applicable to sort of ensure that actually there's content there for the channel. Try and do premieres as well, of course. Probably make the look backs premieres and other things on Fridays premieres. So I'll be there in the chat generally. Yeah, so it's an opportunity as well to send super chats. It's an opportunity to chat in the channel with myself. So it's again just another aspect of the channel that hopefully will help it out really, is the gist of it. So yeah. I'll say super chats as well. Just bear in mind you can send like as little as £1 or $1 or whatever. It massively helps out the channel. I mean, most of my videos get like about, I don't know, if I'm really lucky, I get some videos that make a few pence, like 50p or something. I'm really lucky with one of them making about £6 a month, but it will die down. It's only one at the moment. But most of my videos make about, I don't know, I think I've got about 20 videos that make about between 20p and 50p, I think. And the rest of them make, you know, as I say, a couple of pence a month. It does all add up. I've got quite a lot of videos, but you know, basically, you're not talking millions of pounds. You know, you're talking about. I think I make about between about £50 to £70 a month, depending on it. But after Christmas, things die down a lot because everyone's obviously on diets and things like this. Leading up to Christmas, you know, the interest in the channel really sort of surges a bit relative to the rest of the year. But after Christmas, it really dies down again because, you know, people aren't interested in chocolate as much. Just the way it goes, really. So it's an interesting one. Also, yeah, another thing I'm going to be doing every live video, I will be opening a cream egg basically until I can't really get any more to see if I can win the competition live. Interesting one. Basically, what it is if you get half white, half chocolate egg, half milk chocolate egg, you're in line to win a cash prize basically. And there's various different prizes. I think there's only about 160, 70 prizes available. So, you know, which is a relatively small amount, and only I think 6 of those are the top cash prize of £10,000. It depends on what store you get them from as well, as apparently as to what actual reward or prize you can win. Basically, the £10,000 reward is only reward prize. I see what I'm saying, reward there. Prize is only available in I think the main supermarkets, Asda, Tesco, possibly Sainsbury's. Yeah, possibly another one. I'm not sure which one it was, but yeah, I think but Iceland apparently only have the £1,000 cash prize. So I don't know how they work it out. I'm assuming it's a code relation as to what's in the branch. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I could be wrong as well. That website told me that could be wrong. So I'm not sure, but that's what I've read anyway. So I've had a couple from Iceland which haven't given me a prize anyway, and the rest of them I've got I think from Tesco, and I'll probably get them from Asda as well. So you might be more likely to win a prize from one of those other shops, but obviously you may as well really go all in really and get the you want the £10,000 one really, don't you? So nice if I won that on the air. Who knows? It adds a little bit of spice to the lives as well. So it'll be interesting to see if I can win it. It'll be really good. I said the Milky Bars will be on me if I do win it. But yeah, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. And I reckon they've done half and half. I've said this before in the lives, I think, because last year I think they did a whole white egg, and obviously people could just peel open slight parts of the eggs to see what the colour was underneath. But obviously, with if it's only half and half, if you do see a bit of milk chocolate, you're not guaranteed to know that it's actually not a winning egg. So I think they've been quite clever with that. Quite a good idea, really. Yes, that's probably about it really for this month. But there's not loads going on, so there's more planning for the future. We're keeping the same going really. Just as I say, hopefully keep on with the lives. As I say, perhaps put the games nights on the back burner for the moment till I've got more subscribers. Really, I'm not sure when I'd start again. But we'll see. It's something I definitely would like to keep doing. As I say, I want to make the channel a bit more community focused. So as I say, Discord is there. Check it out. Try to be active if you can. Great to see you there. Post photos. Have a chat with myself and the other people there. As I say, really just be good, because then of course it just promotes, as I say, just a bit of a community sort of friendliness to the channel, which is what I want to achieve really. And then when I do the lives and things, people can chat there as well. It's just a good way to sort of make the channel more than just being about YouTube is the gist of it. It's a Discourse feed. There's no caveat to that. So please check it out. Really would be appreciated. And great to see you there as well. All right, well, have a great month, guys. As I say, hopefully, I don't think I forgot. I always worry I've forgotten something, but I don't think I have. But thanks so much again to all the members. Thanks again to Rick, all the people in Discord as well for all your support. Everyone in the chats as well, when I see you on the live videos, massively appreciate it. And in the comments as well. And those people who leave likes, might be anonymous, never don't actually know who you are, but thank you so much. Massively appreciated. Yeah, hope you have a great month, and I'll see you in February. Take care, guys. Bye for now. See ya. Bye.